Oh, here we go. All right. Let's see. Let's give it a second. All right. Okay. All right. Everything looks good. Do-do-do-do. Whoa. Alrighty, guys. Oh my gosh. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another one for Digimon Masters Online. Guys, I got superb news. Superb news. I finally got help with the mission for Omegamon X for the Alpha Factor. Boy, it was a few events ago when they were you were able to purchase through the shop the like data resistance boxes and stuff, and you can get X amount of data resistance. You can scan them, and possibilities for some of the Triple S Plus guys. I was fortunate enough to get the beta version for Omegamon X. I just needed help finalizing this quest. It took a while, but I finally got around doing it. I had two very kind gentlemen give me a hand with the quest. Easy peasy, no problem. It was so much better and easier with two people. With one, I think one of them had a U rank, the other one had Imperial Digimon Fighter mode, the new version, the Triple S Plus, also like level 150 or something. And between the three of us, we just kind of breezed through it. I had used my Alphamon Oruken Awaken 140, but yeah, we definitely just went through it. It was mostly them at the end doing the damage. I did a couple mil damage compared to them, but yeah. But here we are, guys. We're gonna start this right off. We're just gonna hop into it. Just unlock Omegamon Beta. Here you go. There you go. I'm gonna switch over to my boy Agumon. Oh, someone beat the only one here. Oh, but first we do gotta craft it. That is my mistake. Here we go. Once you do all the quests, you talk to Digitamon. You go over here to Special Omegamon. It's gonna cost 5 Terra. There you go. Got all the stuff. And I'm just gonna make it. Boom. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Where? Oh, it's somewhere up here in the middle. There you go. And click on it. Boom. And there you guys have it. We got Omegamon X. Omnimon X, but in the game they call him Omegamon for whatever reason or other. But here we go. So now my Omegamon right here, he's primed and ready. He's max Digiclone. He was born for this. Now, here we go. There he is, ladies and gents. Omegamon X. There he is. Nice. So his first move is Guru Cannon. It's 1000 DS. There are the stats. Again, those are based off of some of the Digiclones and stuff and effects. 6-second cooldown. And it's going to do about 70k. And then you got the Gray Sword. 1564 DS. And there's all the damage it'll do, which is pretty hefty. And then it has All Delete, which is a AoE move. But it does have a 6-minute cooldown, which is just a big yikes for him, actually. And I think its biggest detriment would be the 6-minute cooldown. It's great, you know, does pretty good amount of damage. But honestly, if you got him and, you know, you use like the skill break thing and you want to take this up to 15, I personally wouldn't recommend doing any into the other league. Just keep powering up his first move and second move. His first move, obviously, because it's spammable, but you can do his second move as well. Now, that being said, put that off to the side. We're going to do two things right now, guys. I'm going to be a little greedy. I'm going to purchase these items. Don't judge me. It's just what I do. Now, we're going to go to mailbox. No, it's I'm an idiot. It's cash warehouse. Stupid. Here we go. We're going to withdraw the two items. Well, that should tell you who I'm going to get for my triple S. So we're just going to unlock the writing function for Omegamon X. Don't forget my DS. There you go. Alrighty. Looking amazing. And there is stats. Not too crazy. The health is a little low, I'd still say. Not bad. Good DS, good attack. I could do better with the attack speed. That's on me. The crit hit. Defense is still surprisingly low. Alphamon, my triple S, has a little bit more, I think. But yeah, there you go. All right. Again, I could probably do better, different chips and stuff like that of the sort. But hey, so far, here's my guy, Omegamon X. Now, the second part, as you can see, I have in my party right here, Mekomon and Salamon. For my triple S, I already have Shoutmon, I have Alphamon, I have Apocalypmon, this is Seed, I have Susanomon. I don't have these, and I would really love to get them just to kind of test them as well, see what they're like. I have Darkness Magramon. I don't have X-Rose Minerva. I now have Omegamon. My brother got Imperialdramon, so I'm gonna have to see what he can do. I don't know what level he has his guys in, but I'll have to take a look. And I'm going to get Ordiniamon. Here we go. So I'm gonna open up the box, and it should have, I believe, both components for it, right? Oh wow! Oh yeah, I guess the whole kit and caboodle here. Wow. Oh, and a Jogris. Okay, that's pretty sweet. So it gives you the 2 XP to take them up to level 100, which is fine. Can't take them both up to 100. That's not a problem. You get the 2 5-eggs, 3 Evolutors, the items for their Megas, and then these are the 2 items you need to go into the corresponding mode and the Joker's chip for their DAs. So let's get all that. And that's going to just fill up my inventory. GZ. Oh my god, I forget, that's gonna be a lot of little... I'm so pushing it with my inventory. I'll clean up, guys. I know it's a freaking travesty. It's a mess. It's just ugly. That's alright, though. So, we'll get Mekumon and Ordiniamon in a moment. What I want to do now, is since I'm so hyped for this, I definitely want to start training with Omegamon and get his skill points up. So obviously we're not going to do this here because these guys are pretty weak, right? Yeah, 99. Where can I go? Real World for sure. Who has higher guys? Shinjuku? Monsters, level 100. I thought the nighttime was better. 111, okay. Ah, here we go. because I know with their new update they kind of screwed up the whole like how you get the XP and how it scales. It was really dumb, but it's fine. Oh man, this is gonna be so fun. Hoo hoo hoo. All right. Now, where's this dude at? This way. We're just gonna do a little bit of fighting, but first, XP boosters. XP. Now, alright, let's do that. Okay, I'm just gonna do a little bit of raw damage. I'll eventually use my like these little event things to kind of power up my guy, but for now, I just kind of want to test his moves out. See the damage I'm kind of looking at raw. Ooh. So, oh, someone's already here. Damn it. You know what? I'll just switch channels. Hold on. Oh, there's only 2 channels. Oh, man. I might have to go somewhere else. Where else would I go, though? Okay. I'm just glad this guy's not hopping channels. Oh, never mind. I spoke too soon. Yeah, the DMO guys have a really bad habit of just jumping channels like madmen. I don't even know how he's hitting them. What the heck? Oh, he's using Tyrant Omegamon, right? That's his move. That's when he has the little Tenemon's attack. All right. Again, not too crazy. There he is. Now, I definitely need somewhere where there's more guys in a higher frequency. Let's see. I just want to come here because of the level, but I guess... Daytime? Oh yeah, here we... Wait. Is this right? Because I'm thinking of the other, the samurai guys, Muro, whatever his name is, but I know he's in the other part of the real world where you can have like daily quest and he's just in the middle with a bunch of guys. I might head there next, actually. I know their levels are lower, but I think they still might serve the same kind of purpose. And again, the good thing about his first move is that's pretty quick. Don't have to wait too long to do it. Here we go. Oh yeah, I'm gonna try his alt delete move in a second. I think the only thing I'll power up right now on the side is going to be the DS, just so I can have extra little DS damage with that. There you go. Oh, I mean not DS damage, just more DS. All right, we'll take that out for now. What is that buff he gets? Attack speed by 2% for 5 seconds? Sure. Ooh, that's gonna be perfect for this. There's at least 3 of them. Brother in Christ, walk around. What are you doing? Wait, can we not get... Wait, are they stuck? Oh. Really? Really? That is very peculiar. Why can't we not walk there? We can walk here. I guess it's the shrubbery? Is that really what's the... I kind of want to get this guy closer. Drag him over here. Yeah. Okay, come closer. Let's see if this can hit those guys as well. Nah. I think the range was fine, but I think they're definitely locked in there or something. I mean, that's unfortunate for me and for them. Put some bananas up in here. There we go. I don't think I'm getting all that much XP from them. There has to be something I can fight. I'm trying to think. Yeah, because most of them are... Let me switch channels then. There has to be something I know it's going to take a minute, but it shouldn't be too bad. do some basic attacks. Wow. Even a basic melee strikes enough for them. Jeez. I mean, it's a 20 level gap. And there's a set of skill points, right? Gives you 2? Yeah. And only 74 more skill points to get, but that's alright. We'll farm them out real quick, hopefully. But finally getting this guy after her... Because I will confess, I had the opportunity to get him on a previous jump event. But since I was so confident, I'm like, oh, I can, you know, obtain the alpha. And for some reason, I was super confident in getting the beta. This was before I even bought the data resistance box set and stuff. I was so confident I can get the beta. I don't know why when I think about it now, it was insane. But yeah, I'm like, no, I can get Alphamon X through the game, right? Super confident, don't know why. So then that's when I got Alphamon Odukin Awaken. I'm like, oh, you can't get him through the story. I'm like, you know, at least one of the pieces. I'm like, I'll get him for my triple, you know, for my jumping event. And my brother had gotten Omegamon X. And boy, oh boy, do I regret that decision. I mean, it worked out long term, but why are those guys stuck there? And eventually it worked out. And I think it's kind of for the best. Even though it's weird, because everyone says Omegamon X deals the most damage. And again, just plain looking at their numbers, you would think that's not the case because his third move takes 6 whole minutes to charge, while Alphamon's move takes 55 seconds. And it does more base damage than his third move, I believe. So, and I get it, you know, his first move is 6 seconds. I think Alphamon's is 5. And second move for him is 9 seconds and Alphamon's is 11. So, you know, there's a time disparity right there. But I don't know, the fact that every 55 seconds you could throw out another Haymaker with the Alphamon's third move, and this guy, you gotta wait 6 minutes? There must be something more to it. I mean, his melee is pretty fast and very effective as well. So again, there could be a lot of things that take into, you know, account. But that's why I really want to get this guy's skills up as high as I can, as quickly as I can. And I definitely want to test him with my Alphamon. He's also level 140. And then my Susanomon Shin, I believe is a triple S version called. I also have him at level 140. He's also fully max transcended. So these 3 guys would be fully max transcended. So I think this would be, about the fairest comparison I can have. I guess for maybe, oh no, oh cool, it kept the vaccine. Okay, yeah, I would just have to get skill points up basically, which is what I'm trying to do now. So yeah, this is what I want to do. I want to get his skill points up as quickly as I can. I'm sure there's probably a faster way, and I just, for the life of me, can't think of it. But I think this is pretty, it's not going terribly slow, not going fast either. I wonder if the levels really affect it that much, because then I would have to think of, it's here, it's not a, is it Shibuya? Yeah. Okay, I'll see if I even get XP from those guys. If not, I just have to come back here and just fight them again, the Okawagamons. Again, they're easy, they're virus, they're kind of there. I think they were the highest level things around. So. Ooh, and that AoE here should be devastating. I don't even think I have space in my inventory for the quest. No, I don't. Oh, damn. Oh, that's the roaches. This side. I'm an idiot. I had the whole GPS thing on and completely still went the wrong way. 3 channels, that means people are getting busy here. Let me move out of the way. Okay, perfect. The AoE should be very devastating here. And I'm just hoping no one else is around, because I definitely don't want to steal their kills. So let's try the... Why are they being aggressive? There you go. Okay. Got a few more seconds. We'll wait. Oh, I'll get this guy from afar. And I'll just wait for it. And here we go. I'm curious if that gave me XP in any way, shape, or form. Oh, wow. Okay. Yep. It looks like I'm gonna have to go back. Wow. Yep. Nothing. Yeah, the level gap's too high. Okay, that's unfortunate. Oh, man. Whew. Is there anything or anyone here who's about their level? So, one... Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, no, actually, this is the place I'm thinking about. 118. So is 118 the highest thing I can find? I mean, that's 119. Okay, that's a level better is good. Probably not. This is the lower areas. That's also lower areas. Okay, so 119 is not bad at all. And I think these guys are also piled in the same area. Yep, okay. But... Okay. Just double checking. Yeah, but there's only a few of them and they're getting constantly attacked. So... yeah, I think for all intents and purposes, also level 119, but they're kind of spread out. And the other guys are all kind of right there. So I think we're going to go with this fine gentleman. Oh, no. Here we go. Yeah, there's somewhere like right back there, I think. Oh, no, on the other building that looks basically identical. Ooh-wee. It's definitely Digimon there. Am I not seeing that? Wow, I'm just... Yeah, I'm like, I thought they were right there. Okay, I'm just misreading the arrows in its entirety. It's a shame I have to wait for my move again to recharge 6 minutes, but eventually at one point in 6 minutes I'll be able to devastate these guys. There you go. Gaining XP again. That's what I like to see. Okay. For argument's sake, let's do right here. Get that extra attack going. Yeah, so I can finish these guys off in one set of melee. Honestly, I don't even need my skills at this point. This is just kind of taking care of itself. I mean, I guess I can make some... Hold on, guys. Gotta make some space in my inventory real quick. DGX, Jewett. No, I don't want to hatch you. You out of your mind? Come over here. You come... Okay, that makes sense. Just clean up the inventory real quick. I don't even know what the hell that is. Okay, we'll put these items aside for now. I'll come back to them in a moment. Can that be stored in exclusive inventory? That's so. That's interesting. Okay, that's fine, I guess. DGX. Whoa, okay. I'll clear that up a bit. Don't know why those eggs didn't get taken in. What else can I quickly taking it up. Evolution tickets, nothing. Materials. Okay, cool. I guess that I don't want to do this because I feel I'm gonna lose the items, but that's fine. Okay, let me drag that down here so I don't forget about it. And here we go. Okay. All right, cool. I got a little bit of space, not too much. That's a little better than nothing. So I know, guys, this is the boring part, but don't worry, we'll get to the test. And or Digimon too, because I'll probably do that one later, but I'm definitely gonna power them up and see how good we get. Going to, let's see, the main one I'm gonna level up would obviously be Salamon, because it can go into Mastemon if I ever get the Dark Amulet, which no one sells apparently. And it has the other U rank potential in it too, so if I was to raise anyone, it'd have to be that character. Do I still got the skill? Oh, yeah, I do got it for 3 hours. Nice. Oh, cool. The move's back. Okay, here we go. So let's just drag all these guys into combat. Come on, buddy. Here we go. Here we go. Ooh, wow. That was devastating. That took almost everyone out. Even the guys that didn't pull into with aggro. That was impressive. Oh, someone's on the other side. Oh, Susanoo also being equally diabolical. Yeah, I think for this guy, I'm definitely going to just go move 1 and 2. And I'll see again after the damage test. I'll really see who's going to get the extra like levels right for their moves. Because again, on paper, Susanoo should do more damage because he got 4 moves. His third move off the riff, I know, takes a minute 10 to recharge. His fourth move is an AoE, but takes a minute. And I can't recall his first 2 moves, but they're also relatively short on the cooldown time. So again, he has 4 moves, so hypothetically, he should be able to output more damage than these guys. I think that maybe the thing kind of stalling him would be, and again, I gotta really look at him to remember this, but doesn't his moves do fire damage? If not light-based attack, like, well, yeah, like these guys, right? So maybe against like the virus dark, like maybe he's not doing as much, maybe. But I think with 4 moves and you know, with high damage, I feel he should be able to kind of outpace him. But again, there could be something I'm missing. And again, I don't exactly remember all the numbers off the top of my head for the other guys. So I'll get to that. This isn't going as bad as that. And I don't think I need all 76 skill points at this moment. How many does this one take? 2 skill points and 3. So I need 50 skill points. Okay, not terrible. Again, I don't think I should take too long to get that. Should be manageable. The guy's just over there minding his business. Focus like this. Okay, I might have to switch this over. Here we go. Ah, that's much better. You know what, the other place I'm thinking I can probably gain a lot of XP actually skill point wise, but it might take a minute, would be doing I might go there in a minute right now, actually. The Rainbow Breach? But then I'm kind of locked in there for like 30 minutes or something. Honestly, I don't know how to exit the dungeon without beating all the bosses and stuff, so I'd be at a loss in there. But that might be the case to this, but could be faster. Okay, after his move recharges, I'll head over there. So that, you know, when I get all the Betamons and stuff like that, I can kind of hit him with that right off the rip and just see how much damage we're really doing. I want those skill points, okay? I want them ASAP. Right now we're just gonna be training a little bit, and then we'll head over to the Rainbow Bridge to probably get XP faster that way. But for now, I'm just gonna wait for his move to cool down in a minute 30. Skeptic guys hitting. Again, this isn't going terribly slow, but I would bet the Rainbow Bridge would probably get me to my goal faster. If I'm just trying to get skill points to do the test. I forgot about that. I should have done that beforehand, but I was just too giddy. I'm like, I have to evolve this guy. I have to unlock him. And again, his damage is nothing to scoff at. You know, again, mine is pretty much fully digicloned, size 139. So you know, he's pretty much at the peak of in terms of like base stats. What the hell? Oh, did someone else kill him? Seconds. I'll be heading out of here. And all right, let's roll. It is Minato City. Oh, what? Daiwa Minato. Dungeon. Let's go. I'm about to take him on a grand tour too. I'm gonna try to fight Myotismon solo, Marimon solo in this areas and see how that goes with quote unquote the strongest triple S plus. Okay, let's get all these Betamons together. Yeah, what the heck is taking him? I don't even have to. I don't. Okay. There you go. There you go. How many skill points did I get? A couple. Oh wow, they're weaker than the other guys, but I think overall this route's supposed to give you a lot of XP. And again, I don't know exactly how these guys are, but I mean I got a level, so it must be working. Right? What am I at percentage at? 57.390? Oh yeah, no, that's big time. These guys just must be filled with XP, dude. Again, it's a shame that move takes 6 whole minutes to get again. Oh man. And I think with the test I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna straight fight Willis is gonna be the fighting choice. Just again, he's virus, he's just there, and he's tanky, so I think he'll suffice for the test. Now, Let's see what I can do to this guy. I know he does the whole water stuff, the silent stuff. It's just a pain just to fight this guy, but I don't think it's worth it. He'll give me XP long term, but for quick for what I need, he's not gonna cut it. Boom. Go. Seedramon's in. Oh, okay. The move's still not back yet, of course, so I'm gonna keep waiting. Yeah, this is a better idea. I'm definitely getting my skill points up faster. I'm so curious to see how this test plays out. Again, everyone says this guy's the best guy, but I don't know. Again, just based on the numbers and stuff that I can just see, I think Susanomon Shin might edge out the victory here. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, that guy's still alive. 0 HP. Nice. Now, okay, for some reason, I think I might be able to take Shellmon on. But again, it's like, I guess I'll just fast teleport out of here and then go back into the dungeon again for more XP. Ah, here we go. Disadvantage. Okay, let's see how this plays out. That's still supremely impressive. Wow. For some reason, I keep thinking that's going to be enough to beat him. This guy next. Last Digimon. You get in there much faster this way. Now, normally the best way for me to get here is to switch to the Digimon. There you go. And then switch back. There you go. Wow, his move is not back yet. I mean, that's kind of good. That means I'm getting through this at a pretty relatively good pace. Under 6 minutes. Again, I'm not, yes, I know I'm not fighting the boss that give you guys objectively the most XP, but I think me soloing it would take too long. Because last time I did it with Omegamon X, and I beat Jesmon, Shellmon, and Metal Seedramon, and then I got to this final version of Metal Seedramon, the main boss, but I was nowhere near enough time. I think I had like 2 or 3 minutes left in order to beat him, and I knew that was not happening. But yeah, the other time I did definitely do all the bosses. It takes a hot minute, but you can get it done solo. Oh yeah, this was the much smarter plan. Okay, now I know where to go in the future. Well, actually, I'm so stupid, guys. I'm so sorry. Forgive my stupidity. Could have been powering them up this whole time. I'm just so stupid sometimes. I'll see what the damage looks like in a minute after all this. Let's do Mimi's thing. Oh my, I hit the wrong button. I hit D. No, I'm so stupid. No. Ah, now I gotta wait another whole 6 minutes for that. Oh my gosh, I'm so used to the other guys having like the spammable third move. I was just hitting D like subconsciously just waiting for it. Ah, no, that was awful. That was so bad on my behalf. Ah, that's alright. I guess. I'm not gonna lie though, I feel like I'm breezing through this relatively quickly. Let's do that. Again, almost doing half health with the first move is pretty impressive. I remember to hit the F button. Well, now I mean the D button's not gonna be active for a while. Yeah, this was much. I should have done this from the start. I would have had it already. You live and you learn kind of thing. Now I know. Yeah, let's switch over. Here you go. Heal up. Nice. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there where we need to be soon. Okay, I want to see what a strike against this guy looks like. So dumb. Okay. Wow. All right, let's go. That was not what I was hoping for. Okay, if I fast travel though, will I lose my XP? No, right? No way. They can. I mean, even if they take that XP, that's whatever. This is what matters. Okay, let's. Oh wow. Okay, so I was right. What if I don't have any time bombs in here? Okay, let's carefully look through the inventory. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, you know what though? Since seeing how I did not comprehend the severity of my, I can't. Okay, nice, good, because I was about to evolve into Ordiniamon in there just to evolve it. I'm like, I could swear I could leave. Okay, cool. There you go. Why would we go to Wizardmon? It shouldn't take too much longer now. Okay. Excuse me. Dun, dun. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I don't think there's anything to get there either way. But hold on. Just had to make sure on something, guys. All right. Let's gather up on. Oh, that's fine. think the base melee is enough for them, right? No. Okay, yeah, that'd be a bit much. I think I can pretty much get a max skill points at this point, so that's gonna be good. 2 birds with 1 stone here. How does that guy survive with 0 HP? Come on. 15 seconds. So I think I'm gonna beat all these guys up here, and now I'm just try to capture all those guys with my F3 move. Not F3. D move. Oh, 2, it's too much. Oh no, yeah, that was better. That's a better view. All right, here we go. Let's try to get all these. And that should be about it. There you go. These guys just have an absurd amount of HP, dude. Let's see what we're doing here. Now, I know that thing does the water and it slows you down if it hits you. Movement speeds reduce and take 1,000 damage every 3 seconds for about 17 seconds. Probably total. It says 14, but I think by the time I click on it and hover, 3 seconds. Oh, that's 14. Nice. Now the next one's the really annoying one, the one that silences you, I believe. I'm actually doing really good damage, actually. Hold up, hold up. And since I am the Digimon, I don't have to worry about it. Like, I can just leave. I think I can hit him from here, right? Definitely. Okay. Move it, move it, move it, move it. Okay. I mean, I guess strategy does work. Go. Oh, okay. No, that's the one. That's the one. Get out the way. Get out the way. Here you go. That's the move I think that does silence or something to you. You know what? I might take these guys right now. Shellmon should also be virus if I recall correctly, and then the 2 I would have issues with obviously would be Citramons, Metal Citramons, but I think this guy should be a fair amount of XP as well. 7%. Okay. That was pretty good. Do I have to be the tamer for this to happen? Oh, there you go. Okay. Again, it's a shame his move takes forever to recharge, but that's fine. I'll see if I can beat the Shellmon. I feel I should be able to handle Shellmon still. The thing, I think the guy who's gonna obviously take either too long and probably not worth it would be Metal Citramon, the 3rd little like raid boss guy in here, not the final one. There we go. I still got like 3 minutes for that move to recharge. Jeez. I mean, it's cool that it does, you know, it's an AoE, it does a lot of damage, but 6 minutes is... it's too long. Not worth it. How's the skill points looking? Nice, nice. Okay, I'm gonna hold on to those other skill points because I'm probably gonna get this guy up to 15. We'll see. We'll see how the test goes. Okay. So now, what's this guy's gimmick? Oh, out the way, out the way. Okay, no harm was done to me so far. Good. Another one. Oh, is that like some kind of water? Oh, wow, he hit me with it. Oh, away from that one for sure. Water pressure. Oh, out the way, out the way, out the way, out the way, out the way. Here we go. Let's get rid of these. I mean, tell me how much damage the boss has at the end of the fight. Oh, he still hit me with it, damn it. Oh, he's data. That's dumb. Might have to call it quits on this guy. Just kind of beat up the Digimons. I got 12 minutes. I might as well stick with it. No, it's too much. 84% health. I've already spent a few minutes on him. It was a valiant effort, but I think we're gonna call that a no. These guys, on the other hand, though, just wait 10 seconds more and I can AoE these bunch of idiots over here. Okay, let's go. Let's wait, 2 more seconds, and here we go. Huh. Normally that works. There you go. Perfect. How are we doing skill points wise? Okay, that might be a little too many Digimons. Yeah, they're gonna start dueling my health in a second. Let's double skill one to get rid of it. I see my health, don't worry, I'm good. That's what I like to see, the skill points rise. That is still a lot of Digimons. Come on. Oh, how did this other guy live? That's embarrassing. Just finish him, dude, please. There he is. Again, most people, I mean, if you don't have the, I think they're called digicodes to increase like the skill level cap from like level 10 to 15, throw the remaining points into all delete. If not, save them up if you want to use them, and then just increase the skill code and throw the rest of the points into the moves, the first and second. I mean, for all intents and purposes, I pretty much got what I needed. I got the first 2 moves to where I'm comfortable having them at. Now, granted, the other guys do have like all their skill points, I think, used up. Because I knew eventually I'd get to this option, quote unquote, the best. Which we'll have to find out and see, you know. But, oh, it'll be interesting. Double move set them. Okay. Yeah, right after this we'll bounce. I mean, again, it helps get a little bit of extra XP. And there you go. Oh, nice. Last couple of skill points. Okay. That's perfect. Let's just head back on out of here. Oof. I guess we'll make our way to that center. I'll evolve into Digimon and then temporarily put them away. Then I can get Shin out of the inventory and then we'll go from there. So, all right, buddy, you had your time to shine. We'll get back to you in a minute. We'll start with you. And I do have to pull the items they're all the way down here, right? I think that's the only one I need. Okay. So is it not to open them or something? Oh, here we go. Oh yeah, that's to get the previous form and then here are the 2 ones. Okay. There you go. So you open the box and then you get data of the Apocalypse Punishment. Level 70 is the requirement, and here we go. Boom. Perfect. Ultimate. Oh, I'm just considered burst mode. That's interesting. Okay. We're gonna leave. Oh, actually, we have. It's enough to level both of them up, so let's just get them up to 100. Okay, we're at 70. We're already at 75. Perfect. And this is 75 to 85. Again, we'll just get them to 90, no, to 100, and then we'll go from there. I'll be back for them. 85, and here we go. 15 of them. Just gotta wait. I mean, I have some free extra XP stuff for another Digi-Egg I hatch, I guess. Now, okay, you know what though? I am kind of wasting these on this buffoon because I don't think I'm going to use this version, but well, what the heck at this point? That's fine. Yeah, I might as well. Is it really gonna take that many of these to go? I'm gonna take 20 of these to go to level 100? No. Oh wow, level 99 is absurd. What? I can't justify using another one. I guess you're saying 99. Okay, see, and this this is the one I'm going to be using. So again, it has the option for this U version. I couldn't get the event one, so then I'll just settle for this. Date of the Apocalypse of Madness, again, same level requirement, 70. And since I'm going to be using this version more often, I'm going to give this one the writing function. And I'm just going to jump right into it. A few seconds, here we go. And this is good because I don't have a digiclone at all in any way, shape, or form. That looks pretty cool. I just thought about it. Where the heck am I going to write? On the back of the wings or something? That's going to be interesting to see. I like the details and the effects. That's really cool. Unknown attribute is fine. It's got to raise the darkness one. It's a good size. So they're the base stats-ish with all the things I have included. Here, I just bring that up. And equipment and seal information. Just real quick, if you guys just want to see that, kind of see what's going on in terms of stats. Pretty good. Its defense is a little low. Attacks also kind of low. But again, the other guys I see are digiclones, so HP is gonna be okay. I think if you digiclone them to 15, like fully transcend them and stuff, it should be about 60k at least. So now we got the first move, End of the World. Just close this out. There you go. 768 skill points 2, and there you go. There you can see the base damage. It's not bad. 5-second cooldown's really good. Second move is Magna Visibility. 1535 DS, 3 skill points. You can see the damage right there. And a 10-second cooldown. Again, also not bad, not terrible in any way, shape, or form. And then here we go. We got Summon Apocalypse for 7,366 DS. Oh, that was really cool. I'm like, what the heck's going on? 1 minute cooldown. The damage is really good right off the jump. Base damage, anyways. And it's 4 skill points. And then we got the fourth move, Miasma. 9,591 DS. And again, the damage is actually nothing to scoff at, but this does have a 5-minute cooldown, but it does have a stun effect on it, and it takes 3 skill points, not 4 like this one. But that one's obviously spammable, or more usable, should I say. So there you go. So you got 4 moves. So theoretically, you should be able to dish out a lot of damage, and as you can see, with this at 100%, it says that I basically have advantage against all of these. Virus, vaccine, data, and what the hell's NO? Not, huh? Unknown. Who the hell is NO? Curious. But yeah, there you go. So now we're gonna power. I'm gonna power on up to 100. I use the skills quickly on the guys right outside the next little zone. Come back in, get Shin and all these guys, and get ready for this test. I like the whole little wing in and out, like contracting the wings. That's really cool. Got 5 more of them. It's gonna take me up to 95. And it'll take me pretty much to 96 about. I'm sorry, guys. I get so impatient. I just want those things to auto reload so I can just keep spamming the XP. Almost there, almost there. If I get an extra one, I'll definitely use it on a Omegamon to get it just to 100 for funsies. Oh yeah. Voila. Level 100. So let's try this writing function out. Let's see what this is all about. First, let's put some bananas. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, compared to writing on its back, but that doesn't make sense. It's just funny, actually. I like that. I'm not mad at it. It'd be cool if I can switch between sides. That'd be better. All right, let's get this out the way. Let's just quickly use some moves out here real quick, and then we'll switch out. I like the flying aura and the effect. That's really cool. It has like all this electricity, like energy, raw energy, and then like the little miasma it has floating off in the back. Really cool. And we're just gonna use the moves real quick here. Oh, that's sick. So that's gonna be the first move. Second move. Wow. That's really cool. And we got the third move, which takes a minute, but let's see what we got. Okay, nothing too. Let's leave this guy over here to do his business. Nice. All right, and again, it's an AoE, has a stun effect, does have a 5-minute cooldown, high DS cost. But other than that, it's pretty good. This one's somewhere in the middle, the third move for DS cost from what I've seen for some of the SSS. It's not bad. I'm definitely going to power up Digimon and get it full 15 on everything. I'm probably going to fully transcend this a little later and get it up to at least 140. So for now, thank you so much. Let's boogie on over. So I guess we'll start with Alphamon for the test, Omegamon, and then we'll leave Susanoo. Oh, gotta switch that back. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. I don't think the other guy's a triple S. Not the one I have. Wait, do I have the... No, I don't have it. Hold on. Now, I know they're giving out the Imperial Dramon one. I'm curious. Just real quick. Is this the one that goes triple S? That'd be this one. Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is the triple S plus, and then that would be the U rank version. What's this? The double S plus? Okay. So this is the right like family tree for them. Okay. That's fine. That's cool. Okay. So I don't have them. Oh, potentially could get them in the future, maybe. Okay. That's all. I just want to make sure. All right, let's put them back in the bank. I think the only thing he's missing is HP. Oh, he is fully maxed. Okay. Perfect. Cool beans. If anything, these two guys will have advantage because of their, third move being pumped up. But we'll see. I'm getting this little extra buff. It's HP from the Digivice I had last time. I just decided to switch it to 10% HP for virus and 10% HP for vaccine. So now we're gonna do a little bit of a stress test up here. With who else but Willis? Alright. So now for my good Sir Alphamon. Let's see. So I have his third move at 3 out of 15. Oh wow, I got his moves 15 out of 15. Whoa. I think that said a lot into this guy. Gee, I didn't even realize that. Wow. Also, he's gonna do way more damage than the other two guys. Well, maybe. 6,518 DS, and there is the damage. Roughly with the bonus damage, that's about another 100. A little shy under, but it's about 100. So be doing about 345-ish every 59 seconds. And then here's the second move at 1912 DS. It has an 11-second cooldown, and you can see all the damage right down there. And we got the first move again at 15 out of 15 with a 5-second cooldown, and there's all the extra damage at 869 DS. Alright, so without further ado, let's start this little test. So let's go. We're gonna give it. I'm gonna go. I think we're gonna go with another 3-minute little test. I think that worked out pretty well the first time, and I think it should do well for this as well. So I'm gonna hit the timer and go. That was hefty. Wow. A mil damage in about 10 seconds. For me, that's impressive. I'm sure there's people who can do way more in under, but I'm new to this, all right, guys? Yeah, so we're gonna test Alphamon, then we're gonna go Omegamon just because they both need the X Factor thing, so I can stop worrying about that. And then the last guy will be Susanomon Shin, and we'll see. Who's really king of the vaccines, right? About a minute and a few seconds. I'm already at almost 5. A minute and about 5 mil. Okay. Yeah, because the move takes 59 seconds, so that's how you guys can also kind of keep track of the time. Again, his first move has a 59-second cooldown, so there you go. It's going surprisingly well. Again, yeah, we're just gonna do the 3-minute test, and then we'll move on to the next Digimon after this. Keep going. Use a little bit more DS. There we go. So we're coming up almost on the 2-minute mark. Shoosh. 10 mil damage. Yeah, again, remember, he's virus, they call it darkness, right? Yeah, and then basically we're like a double counter of this guy, vaccine and light. So that's where we're doing extra damage, and again, the level difference and all that kind of stuff. But I think this guy's again, he just has a lot of HP, and this is the perfect way to test how much damage you can do in, you know, X amount of time, whichever way you want to look at it. About 20 seconds. I might be able to squeeze out that last attack because it's every 59 seconds. So that does technically help it. And then after that, I'll hit stop. We don't do any extra damage. Oh, there you go. Well, technically that pushed it, but sure. All right. let's get on over down here. Alright, did I milk it with that last attack? Sure. But let me make a note of this because I'm gonna add this later. So we're gonna do Alphamon. 3 minutes. Did about 15,574,109 damage. Nice. Next we're gonna do Omegamon X. 3 minutes, and then we'll see how much damage she does in a bit. So we're gonna reset the timer. We're gonna pump ourselves up. I think that was a pretty good showing. Now let's switch on over. Don't worry about this, guys. I'll remove the effects. I think just hit enter, right? There you go. Perfect. So that previous damage was done by Alphamon Uruken Awaken. You can kind of slash off that, I guess, extra 500 technically if you want to. It's pretty much on par. I mean, the moves did absurd amount of damage. Like, it's 59 seconds, so technically it does fall into the category of how much damage it could and should do. But, you know, I would argue it should stay in there, in my opinion. Because I think the move did exactly what it's supposed to do. It's, you save yourself 3 seconds, you know, between X amount of moves. And hey, if you're able to slip it in there, why not? Who's going to stop you? Okay. So let me change this up real quick on my phone. There you go. So I can see the time and the timer. Okay. So now we're going to go on mosey on over. We're going to reset the damage. All right, guys. So now we're going to do Omegamon X for damage. The time limit is going to be 3 minutes, and we're going to see how much damage you can do in 3 minutes. Again, there is a difference. He has his moves only maxed out at 10 out of 10 as opposed to 15 out of 15 like Alphamon. I'm such an idiot. For some reason, I thought, I didn't even think he was fully digicloned, honestly. But for some reason he was, and his skills were improved. So, Omegamon, slight disadvantage. Slight disadvantage. But that being said, let's see how close he gets, right, to the amount of damage, all right? So I'm going to start off with his third move, which takes 6 minutes. And we're going to start in 3, 2, 1. Now let's see if theoretically the faster cooldown should work pretty well for this guy. It is weird that you can't spam his first move twice before the second one, but I mean, it's 9 seconds, so that's not bad. If anything, that's better. You can definitely use them more interchangeably between one another, so that's fine. Let's see. So we're about to be in a minute, and we get about almost the same amount of damage, close to. Again, Alphamon, now that I look at it, Alphamon was hitting harder, but only because, again, he did have his skills at a higher level, and his third move actually had points invested into it, so there you go. But I think Omegamon here it's showing he can put in the work. Weird. Okay, we're almost at the 2-minute mark. 10 seconds left. Now, I got a little under a minute left now, and I'm 6k short. Well, no, 5 mil damage short. About. Again, there's still a minute, and I think I might get up to, I don't know, 12 million damage. I don't think I'm beating that. 12 mil damage is what I'm estimating right now, but I could be wrong. Again, it fall about 3 mil damage short of Alphamon, and again, his skills are increased, but I think the fact that Omegamon X doesn't have that third move to do damage every roughly minute is detrimental to him for sure. Okay, we're at 2 minutes and 55. Oh wow, I think I got closer than I thought it would. And stop. Okay. Oop, stand by. Now, interesting. Now, okay, he did about, well, he did 13 mil. I'll call it 13 mil flat because he did stay there, did an extra hit or two, whatever, but that's fine. But, you know, I'll give him his full numbers. That's fine. 13 mil. So, he did about 2,400,000 less than Alphamon. And as I said before, Alphamon's moves are 15 out of 15, and his third move is level 3 out of 15, which for damage output is gonna be in Alphamon's favor. The fact that Omegamon actually came this close is really impressive. So I'm tempted. I do have some more Digicode stuff in my inventory, in my warehouse. I have to go back to the Rainbow Bridge though to get max points again. I'll see to that in a minute then. I'll see how I feel about this next test. Okay. So that was Omegamon X. I'm just gonna call him Shin Sus. I'm gonna call him Susmon. I should have called him Susmon. 3 minutes. I'm just making notes down here for myself. Okay. Oh, this is the guy who isn't fully digital. For some reason, I thought I was Alphamon. I'm such an idiot. Okay, well, it's max attack though, right? Max attack, max crit. What's he missing? Like block and something? Yeah, block and evasion. Then I'm like, what the hell is he missing? Okay. So all his moves are out of 10. He also has 4 moves. So he has his first move, 771 DS with a 4-second cooldown. Second move, 9-second cooldown. There's all the damage. Third move is his 1 minute and 10 seconds, so 70 seconds. Almost 10,000 DS, which is quite heavy. He is DS intense. But he also has the 4th move that goes every minute. It's an AoE move. And again, it's not nothing in terms of damage. It's about 72k what I can do every other minute on top of the damage he can already do with this. I keep the DS. DS doesn't matter, right? Skill damage can go. It can go. I'll just hold on to the DS because he is DS intensive. He is, and again, he's smaller by a big factor compared to the other gentlemen who were basically, 139, 138 size about. So he's smaller, not fully transcended. So we'll see how this shapes up in a minute. So let's close that out. Let's restart the damage. All right, so here we go. We're gonna start Susanomon Shin and we're gonna see how much damage he can do. I'm gonna lead off with his third move because it takes a minute 10. Follow up by his fourth move, which is a minute cooldown. Second, first, and then these will just kind of go back and forth for a minute. All right. I think that would be the best way to optimize for damage. Let's go. Oh no, hold on. Damn it. I messed up. That was my beast. Hold on. Oh, I didn't start my timer. I'm such an idiot. How did I forget about my timer? Okay, let's restart that. We'll wait. We'll wait 40 seconds. Ah, that was dumb. Okay. Let's collect all this. Okay. Let's reset the timer. Let's get back up here. It's gonna be showtime in a second. Okay, Susanoo Shin Part 2 will begin shortly. Okay. Ready? Okay. Alrighty, so now let's start in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh wow, I should have done the other move. Yeah, his first move is so good. Just reusable. Real quick. Yeah, it's 4 seconds, right? Shows. Yep. Guys, we're under a minute and we've done already a whopping 2.5 mil. Again, the fact that he has 2 of those moves that can kind of, big haymakers really helps him out. And again, his first move being 4 seconds is very good. Coming up on a minute in about 5 seconds. Oh no, it happened afterwards. That's why. Yeah, those things are some big haymakers. I should have waited for I don't know why I was waiting for the third move. I should have just launched the fourth move. That's alright. I'm coming up at 2 minutes in about 10 seconds. I wonder though, since this guy's only a level 3 egg, that's how I got him from the event. I wonder if I fully transcend him, can I get him to like size 140? I'm curious about that now. Wow, this is, well, I mean, I guess these are all what? They are light-based moves. Interesting. Guys, our time's almost up. We got 15 seconds left. And he's falling quite short in damage. Interesting. Wow. Very peculiar. Whoa. And stoppage. Okay. Interesting. So he did about roughly 2 million less damage than Omegamon X. Whoa, okay, this was quite impressive. And very enlightening as well. Interesting. I figured he'd do the most damage because he has 4 moves. And again, his third move is super reusable in a minute 10. 4 seconds for first move is phenomenal. I'm curious because I had to fully transcend him and then see if I can increase his size to, well, it's 135, right? Is that his max size he can go? Again, I got him from an event, so I don't know if you did it the hard way, if you guys were able to get him like 5 out of 5. I'm a little shocked, guys. I'm honestly a little shocked. I figured Susanoo would be able to do more damage. Again, just based off the numbers alone. Huh. That's the wrong one. I just like having the bar full. Okay, interesting. Well, it was not exactly necessarily a well-balanced testing for damage, but Alphamon Uruken Awaken did have about 2 mil more damage than my Omegamon X. That being said, Alphamon does have his moves 15 out of 15 for the first and second, and has skill points invested in his third move. My Omegamon X is just 10 out of 10 for his first 2 moves, and there's 0 points in his third, because I do plan on getting him with the Digicode and getting those moves 15 out of 15. They're both 75 out of 75. They're roughly both, what's the max size? Like 140, so they're like 139, so they're up there. Interesting, and Susanoo is the one I guess would be the least balanced of the bunch, but his attack is 15. His crit is 15. His moves are all out of 10. Even his fourth move, who he has over the other guys, is at level 2 out of 10. I'm really shocked, guys. Honestly, I thought Susanoo should have done more damage technically on paper. For some reason, I thought his moves were fire-based just because they're all fire, but they're all light-based damage attribute. So it should have been basically the same against this guy. He's virus and darkness, so... Okay, I am curious. I'm going to have to do a little bit of homework on that. Transcend this guy, work on our Digimon, and I'll come back and do a different test, see if I get different results. But even if I did it slightly different, maybe get, you know, to 12 mil, he's still far short of Omnimon by about a mil. And again, I only did each one time. But again, in 3 minutes, I think that's a fair amount of time to see what their max damage output could be with given what I got. Alright, well that's perfect. Alrighty, guys. Alright guys, thank you guys so much for coming by and joining. If you guys have, again, any suggestions, maybe a different way you guys would do this kind of test, or somewhere else or something else to test this on, I would love to hear your thoughts, guys, on that. I'm gonna try to work on this, see if I can get them all about the same size. I'll work on the Transcendent thing. That's gonna be a tough one. I don't have too many Digiclones left. But yeah, guys, I'm definitely gonna try to even them out. So far, again, by damage so far, my Alphamon did more. Omegamon was really close, and I think those extra 5 skill points on his first 2 moves and the 2 levels on his third move did edge out the damage for Omegamon. Plus, Omegamon's third move is 6-minute cooldown, while Alphamon has his third move that takes 59 seconds and is a haymaker move. It just does a lot of damage. And again, I'm surprised Susanoo over here didn't do more. He got 4 moves. But yeah, there you go, guys. Once again, thank you guys so much. Take it easy, have a good one, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.